Hello and welcome. Today I'll be demonstrating how to use the TraffiQ app. The TraffiQ app is a simple application which allows users to search for these. To start using the TraffiQ app, just click into Thunkable and go to TraffiQ. It will bring you to our splash screen, which brings you to our home page. But to start using the app for real, you go and you sign in. To navigate through our app, we have a sliding menu which you can use to take you to any part of the app. So I'll take us to the sign in page. On this page you can sign in or you can sign up, or you can reset your password if you forget your password. As I already have an account, I'll be signing in. Once you fill in all your details, you either click sign in or sign up depending if you have an account or not. So I'm going to sign in. That brings us back to the home page. Once we're here, we can decide what we want to do next. The main features of our app are reporting cases, to send it to the live statistics, which update, and to provide support to survivors through businesses and NGOs. So I will start off by showing off the report a case feature. When you report a case, you're brought to this page in the app. To use, you simply click report a case. It then brings up this form which you fill in. On this form you click the type of trafficking, which we can decide to be child labor, for example. You click the date, you click the time, put in your name, you put in your email, put in your location of the incident, and you put in additional comments such as what the traffickers were wearing, what the child was wearing, what does the child look like, getaway vehicles, etc. Anything that you know that could be important in solving this case. Then you submit. As you can see, our submission has went through as shown on the bottom. So next we can move on to something else. The live statistics. On the live statistics page, you can also report a case. It also gives you a fact. For example, it says, did you know €250 million is made from sex trafficking in Ireland annually? I don't think many people know that, so I feel like that's something that they should be aware of. And it's nice that it's up the front so you can see that straight away and be like, oh, I didn't really know that. But now that I know that, I can do something with that information. Next, it shows you the total reported cases in April 2019, which it says 279. And as you can see, it gives you the specific reports then. For example, sex trafficking reports, 138, child labor reports, 166, and human trafficking in general reports, 166 as well. As you can clearly see, the sex trafficking reports have gone up by 33%, and you can see that this is bad quickly because we used a red color to give a sense of danger. And you can see that the child labor reports have gone down by 8%. We've used a green color to signify that it's somewhat better than it was before. And the human trafficking reports in general have gone up to 45%, which is bad and is even higher than the sex trafficking rates. And yeah, it's just shown in our app. Currently, ordering data is not available. However, in the future, we plan that you'll be able to order data by putting in your details, etc. And yeah, all of the reported cases from our app will be sent directly to a cloud and stored so that we can update these cases on the live statistics section constantly. And in the future, we hope to add graphs so we can make a predictive analytical model of human trafficking occurrences in certain areas so we can prevent them and predict them happening. Next, I will go to the survivors page. On the survivors page, like all the other pages, you can report a case, which is up the very top. You can then see the survivor hotlines, for example, the telephone at 1800 345 678, etc. You can go through our main aims, etc. You can join the bandwagon in fighting against modern day slavery by joining campaigns, for example, the woman to woman campaign. There's also a man-to-man campaign as well. And you can also put in survivor stories if you're a survivor of human trafficking. Survivor stories is like a section where survivors can share their experiences and their hardships to spread awareness to others that human trafficking exists in their area and that they just don't know about it. And this will help give people a sense of urgency about how necessary it is to combat this gruesome crime, because under their noses, while they're really happy, there's someone who is basically facing torture every day and they don't even know about it. And this could be their neighbor, this could be their friends, this could be family members. They don't know, and it's good that we're spreading awareness for it. So yeah, that's what you can do. And you can also watch this video down here, which will spread awareness about trafficking, about sex buyers in Ireland. Next, I'll be taking you to the businesses section of our app. Just like all the other pages beforehand, you can still report a case. So this shows you how your businesses can be inclusive in the fight against human trafficking and how businesses could affect this and how they could change it. Businesses can fund projects, they can create and enforce policies, they can empower survivors, and they can educate their employees against human trafficking, which is all good ways to get rid of trafficking and combat trafficking. NGOs' main function are to fund projects and to create projects. They can post their projects on our app so other people can see them and choose to donate to them. And this will also help connect businesses and NGOs together so they can see what needs to be done for human trafficking, how we can avoid it, etc. For example, this ad says A21 is looking for businesses that could donate to our projects as we plan to display secondary schools on the 19th of October 2019. Find the nearest area to you. And it even says the price from 20,000 of 30,000 has been raised already, and you can click to see more details on it, which is good. And it's the same with the rest of them. All of these can be posted by NGOs and more. And we hope that by having this feature implemented in our app, will encourage people to donate money to fight trafficking and help survivors. Last but not least, there's an education section in our app. Our app seeks to provide education on human trafficking and give the public a general awareness of it, because we believe many people don't know much about human trafficking, as it's not really a talked about topic in our lives daily. So, for example, it says here, in the words of Martin Luther King, our lives began to the day we became silent about the things that matter. We don't want people to be silent anymore, so we want them to speak out about this topic that isn't really spoken about and give people insight into this topic so we can all fight and combat this crime. So, for example, here it says, Human trafficking is slavery for people who don't know this. It's the illegal trade of human beings. Many people may not know this, and it's giving them a general awareness of it. And we feel like that's good. In the future, we'll have more posted on our app. However, that's all we have posted. For more information on our app, you can go to our website, which is www.traffic.org. Thank you for listening to this demo.